Michigan students sue school for banning Let's Go Brandon sweatshirts. How can they do that? They're a school. I can see Texas stopping dudes from wearing skirts, but how are they going to stop students from wearing Let's Go Brandon? Two middle schoolers are suing their school district from barring them from wearing Let's Go Brandon, a popular right-wing rally cry that stands for a substitute for cursing out Joe Biden. The boys' mothers argued that the ban infringes on their constitutional rights, while the Tri-County Area School District said the sweatshirts violate the dress code, which bars messages that are lewd, indecent, vulgar, or profane. But it's not. It's not lewd or indecent or vulgar or profane. It's not. It's Let's Go Brandon, which people interpret it as F Joe. Let's see what they say here. The lawsuit alleges that when the brothers wore the Let's Go Brandon sweatshirt last year, the principal asked them to remove their garments, and one boy told them that it's his sweatshirt. Hold on. Wait a second here. So, okay. So the teacher told him to remove his garment and that his sweatshirt was equivalent to the F word. But it's not. It's that teacher's political opinion. And that teacher's so sensitive. Imagine you're a Democrat teacher and you're going to pick on a student for wearing a Let's Go Brandon hoodie. What a bully. What an absolute bully these Democrats are, man. They're going to bully your kids or someone else's kids for having political. Wow, what evil people, man. The lawsuit alleges that when the brothers wore their Let's Go Brandon sweatshirts to school, Let's Go Brandon became a widespread conservative slogan in 2019 when a TV reporter claimed that the NASCAR crowd was chanting Let's Go Brandon to celebrate a win by Brandon Brown when they were actually chanting F Joe Biden. According to the lawsuit, the slogan conveys the same opposition to President Biden, sanitized to express a sentiment without using profanity or vulgarity. But it is not lewd, profane, indecent, vulgar, or obscene. That's a weird way to phrase that. The article writer wrote that a little weird there. It confused me. The school district stuck with its prohibition even after lawyers threatened a litigation, and in a letter sent to the administrators in May 2022. The commonly known meaning of the slogan "Let's Go Brandon" is intended to ridicule the president with profanity. At least one of the students has acknowledged knowing what this slogan means, and a simple Google search confirms the slogan means F Joe Biden. The school's attorney, Kara Rosen, wrote in response. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. If you can say "Let's Go Brandon" on broadcast TV, it's not vulgar or profane. They have to follow. That's why the reporter said that, because the crowd was chanting something profane, and so she sanitized it. You adding all this context around it doesn't change what the boy. Even if the boy says that, oh, it's in the intended meaning, what he's actually bringing in just says, "Let's Go Brandon." There's lots of free speech cases that happened at school. There was a case where students were wearing black armbands to class. They had a black armband that were around their arm, and it had a political meaning. It was probably protesting a war or something. And the school was punishing the students for doing this literally because of the political meaning behind it. And that's what the schools now. They're now saying, "Let's Go Brandon" is a slogan designed to ridicule the president. And that's why we're not allowing it. That's literally what they're saying here. Because all this F Joe Biden stuff is not happening at school. And it's not what the boy's wearing. That's all context they're creating. Let's Go Brandon even has its own Wikipedia page with equivalent terms and slogans meaning. The school's lawyer further argued that the district does not prohibit students from the right to express their political views or from wearing clothes with political slogans. But the students' dress code does not allow containing language that is offensive, vulgar, or profane, except "Let's Go Brandon" is not offensive, vulgar, or profane. You can say it on broadcast television all day and night, and you're never going to get a fine from the FCC. So it's funny how the FCC would say "Let's Go Brandon" is not vulgar or profane or offensive, but these lawyers at the school do. The lawsuit was filed more than 10 months later by an attorney with the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression on behalf of the mother and two brothers. The criticism of the president is core political speech protected by the First Amendment, said attorney Connor Fitzpatrick, who filed the lawsuit Tuesday in United States District Court, Grand Rapids. Whether it's a Biden sticker, "Let's Go Brandon" sweatshirt, or a gay pride t-shirt, schools can't pick and choose which political beliefs students can express. And that's what's going on here. They're saying, oh, you can wear your MAGA hat, just not the "Let's Go Brandon." Because I'll tell you what, people were having too much fun. That's entirely what it was. It was people were having fun and the teachers were seething. Other students wore Trump apparel to school were asked to remove it, while students wearing LGBTQ plus apparel were not. Fox 17 repair. So the school is heavily biased. Let's be honest here. In a statement provided to Detroit Free Press, the boy's mother, who identity is being protected by lawyers, voiced her frustration to the school district. "Instead of allowing my sons to express their beliefs to their classmates, school officials punished them. Instead of seeing political sweatshirts as a potential conversation starter between students, officials saw it as an opportunity to discriminate against opinions they don't like." The mother added, "I am proud of my sons for standing up their First Amendment rights and the rights of students everywhere." The boys and the mother are seeking a court order blocking the school district from ban of "Let's Go Brandon" apparel, as well as apparel that's disruptive to the teaching and/or learning environment by calling undue attention to oneself. I don't know what that last part's about. Let's read some of the comments. Outside of any questions of politics, schools cannot pick who can speak and who cannot speak on any topic. They either everyone must be allowed to voice their piece or no one. As a state entity, a school has no legal right to take any stance. The administrators should be dismissed and the policy rectified. Liberal messages can be advertised. Conservative messages cannot be shared. Got it. I hope the district has too much money problem. I hope, I know these seek punitive and young, whatever. If you guys like this type of content, leave a like down below, subscribe, share. Radically Moderate out of here.